You're right guys, it's CapgunTom here and I am back for another trading video. Today what I'm going to be doing is showing you the mass bid technique. Now the mass bid technique does get done a lot of people do tutorials on it, but I'm going to go through it very carefully with you so that there is no doubt in your mind of how to do it and basically what you're looking for. So first off, I'm going to suggest you don't do this technique with players, just because it doesn't really, it doesn't work as well as you would like. I will go back and show you what I mean by mass bidding on those, but I will get to that in a minute. So effectively what you do is you go off and you choose whichever card that you've decided. I'm going to look at, I don't know, let's look at position cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the lowest buy now for one of these cards on the market. It doesn't really matter what it is. So there's a right forward to right wing. We're not going to look at that one. We're going to look something like something a bit different. Something that's, we can actually make a bit of money off. So if we go for about 700, 600, 700 coins. Okay, so say for example, we find out that the lowest buy it now on the market for a CM to CAM card is 700 coins. It's not, I know that, but you have to go and do the groundwork to make this work. So you do that. So you know that you're looking for CM to CM cards, CAM cards, and you want to be bidding less than 700 because you can buy them, you can sell them straight away if you're selling them for 700 or something. So what you do is you go off and you put the max price as like 450, and then all you have to do now is literally scroll through and see here, there's one here, you can put a bid on 500 coins and just go through, do that over and over again, probably like give yourself a decent margin, and all you have to do is go through and just bid and bid and bid. The more coins you have, the easier it is. I mean, if you've got loads of coins, you can do it with more expensive cards, but if you haven't got all that many coins, I'd suggest you do it with lower price cards, just because it will allow you to bid on more and give you a higher chance of winning. Now you're not looking to win every card, you're probably looking to win about 1 in 5, 1 in 8 or something like that cards, but you're not really putting any effort in, because all you're doing is pressing 2 buttons and then just leaving it and letting them expire, and you will win a lot of cards this way. So that's for consumables. It works for, it works for all the staff, managers, head coaches, fitness physio. It works for all of the training cards. It works for all the kits and badges. Works for all the development cards. Works for all of them. I'm not gonna lie, it does work. Every single one of those, it will work for. I'll quickly show you how to do it for players, because players is slightly different, just because you can get different formations, different positions, etc., etc. So. What should we do? If we look at, let's look at Gareth Bale. That's a good one. So Gareth Bale is obviously not on the right mid. That's my mistake there. Quickly press W. There we go. And I think he's a left mid in this game. Okay, so there we go. Left mid for Tottenham. We just need to quickly put Tottenham in there. Barclays, Premier League, and Spurs. Where are you, Spurs? There we go. Okay, so now we've got all the Gareth Bales on the market, and they are all looking like they're about 40,000. Now this is a big card for me to use. I'd suggest using a card around the 4,000 mark, 5,000 mark, that is quite popular. All the cards will sell at this point in the game. So if we put a buy now of 40,000 in. Okay, so there's ones for 36,500, 37,000. Right, so let's say the lowest is 36,000. We want to try and get in for about 30,000. We put a buy now, max buy now of 30,000, and then we just bid on this one. And obviously it's got 1 day, 16 hours. But if we do it for a player that's a bit less, for example, if we do it for Craig Bellamy, because he's in my head now, because I just saw him. Actually, go back. Get rid of that. Search. Where are you, Craig? Why can I not find him? Oh, it's not because he's not in the Barclays Prem anymore, isn't it? Ah, right, he might not be a good one to do that. Okay, let's look at someone else then. Right, let's look at Gael Clichy. He's going to be a good one. So France. Gael Clichy is probably one of the players I would do this with, because he's very good. He's a great player, and a lot of people want him in their teams. So he plays for Man City. Okay, so we search. Okay, so we're looking around the probably about the 8,000 mark. Let's go for 8,000 buy now. So we're looking for the lowest buy now on the market. It's not 8,000. Is it 10,000? No, it's not 10,000. Is it 12,000? Okay, 12,000. 12,000 is the lowest buy now on the market. Let's just pump it up a little bit and see how much we can actually get for him. Okay, so there we go. 12, 13,000, 11,000, 50, 12,500. Okay, so lowest on the market is 11,750. So let's say we're going to try and sell him for about 12k, because he will sell at 12k. Now, if we want to get him for about 9k, then we can go through and we can bid on all of these players. 9k, just put on them, go on, bid, make bid, put it up to 9,000 and then make the bid, and then you have nothing to lose. All that's going to happen is if someone outbids you, you lose the auction and that's it. If you end up winning the card, then you sell it on for 12,000 and make 3,000 coins. So it's a win-win situation basically. It's like a no-risk trading strategy. The one thing you do need to watch out for is formation. Now I'm going to do the example of 4-1-2-1-2 because it's the best formation. Now you'll remember that the lowest buy now on the market for Gael Clichy was 11,750. So if we put in 15,000, nope, there isn't a single one. Is there one for under 20,000? Nope, still none. I wonder if there's any at all because obviously the game's only just come out. Okay, so here we go. The cheapest one on the market, okay, is 18,750. So that's like an increase of about 7,000 coins. Just because he's in a 4-1-2-1-2. Now, what I'd recommend you do is obviously make sure that you note down the best formations so that you can, bid accordingly. So we'd probably be looking to bid about 13,000 on him. So we just put in a max price of 13,000, search, and there you go. Now we just bid 13,000 on this one, and then hopefully we win and sell him on for 17,000. So that's just something to bear in mind. So guys, I hope this has been useful. Basically, I've gone through the whole technique of, mass bidding. You literally just have to find the lowest buy now. If it's a player, make sure you take formation into account and position as well, and then bid on all the cards that are in that formation or that sort of card for like, I don't know, 20% less than what the card is actually going for as the lowest buy now. And if you lose, it doesn't matter. Like I said, it's no risk strategy. So yeah, if you could do the same as yesterday, don't leave me a like, or if you do leave me a like, leave me a comment as well, because I do like to read all the comments. And like I said, I do like some positivity on my channel and just in the community in general. So I will leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.